back to Michigan.
So as you just heard, Brooke, just like this young lady here, there are several
Check what happens
other
here.
families that are essentially
right.
stranded as Fort Lauderdale Airport has closed down operations.
Now-
We're going to keep getting more information and bring it to you as soon as we...
Let's show it again. All of a sudden, a woman gets up. They've done their crisis acting interview. They're off. Where are they off to? You got to wonder. I'll show it one more time. They get up soon as this guy stops talking to them. No need to sit there anymore because they're off to another area. Have a look at this. There she is again. It's her with a cap and a vest on. It's the same woman. There she is. She's got the black top. You can see the M for Michigan in yellow as we go back here. There it is. You can see the black top slide. You can see the M there in yellow. There it is. Same woman. She's playing two roles. They put a cap and a vest on and interviewed her elsewhere. You have got to be joking. This is absolute a big bust. What do I put out here?
Frame, okay? So if you go to 21, the exact one is, if you go to 2114, and then you start going frame by frame until it right as it goes to 2115, watch this. Boom! Okay, that's the last frame toward 20. If you see, if I go one more frame, 2115, she's there. 2114 and 24th frame, boom, she is gone. Now check this out, guys. So I'm going to go back. That's a couple of, that's one frame before the kick out. Now see this? It's already starting to degrade here. But what is going on? I mean, the background never degrades at all, but once again, right before it clicks, you just click over, boom, boom, right there at the very last frame of 2114. She's gone, the podium's gone. This is impossible unless this is faked. This isn't just a glitch. I mean, if something glitched, the whole screen would have been gone for a brief second or something. You don't just get rid of the podium and Hillary or whatever. This ain't even Hillary either. We're going to go into that in a second. This is not Hillary Clinton. She's way younger looking. The nose is wrong.
people are aware that the United States of America was founded by Freemasons. What many Americans don't realize is that we've never had any democracy.
Okay, so I'm here with Victoria Munoz and Dan Holmes. And you knew Adam's mother, Nancy. Is that right?
Yes.
What was she like as a person, or what respect did you know her?
She's really a very happy person. Very well put together. Very excited about life generally.
Yeah. And did you know Adam at all, or did you know Ryan?
I didn't know the rest of her family. I just knew her from hanging out sometimes. I knew she, used to go to Boston quite a bit. We were just saying, and she liked the Red Sox.
What did she work at?
You probably have seen this woman before, showing up on the spotlights and TV cameras, being interviewed by the biggest news channels of the American mainstream media during various false flag events with mass murder of people, and giving a scripted version of the facts that make them look like random killing rampages. In some cases she appears in 2 different places and 2 different times of the same event, often identified with different names and always giving key testimonies either as a real-time eyewitness, or as an acquaintance of the subjects directly involved in the event.
Happened right across from us, and it was just this huge explosion, and there's just debris everywhere.
A big, huge explosion while we were having lunch, and everybody ran for the doors and windows, and we were sheltered under tables.
I believe that on Nichols Ave down here, it was just a ton of gunshots. And then boom, boom, 3 big bangs. But it looks like they were working their way this way and this way over here. So I don't know if they cornered them over here or not.
A man is in custody in Albuquerque, New Mexico, accused of stabbing people in church during Sunday Mass. Witnesses say the man jumped over several pews and stabbed church members in the choir area just as Mass was ending.
He was looking at our lead soloist, and I just remember seeing him hurtle over the pews, hurtle over people, and run towards us, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is not good.
Definitely this lady is in the businesses of false flag events and inside jobs. There are no doubts about that. The only question now is, who is she? Apparently her real name is Adriana Victoria Munoz, and she has a history working for the Colombian government in traffic monitoring. Her expertise is a civil intervention, new surveillance technologies and operations control. That sounds a lot like the profile of someone who could be working for any governmental agencies or private contractors in the field of urban surveillance, worst case scenarios and certainly false flag events. Given the shadowy history of the US government in Colombia, scandals of drugs shipping, gun running, prostitution, black ops cover-up, and the usual overseas clusterfuck, the odds are that this woman is actually a CIA liaison with a bogus job inside the Colombian government, currently reassigned to crisis acting jobs back in the United States. She also has a second profile with several artistic expertises that apparently make her qualified for crisis acting in the latest inside jobs of the US government, especially the ones related to gun control, suppression of the Second Amendment and martial law scenarios. But as long as CIA and COINTEL operatives of other agencies, as well as private contractors, have fake profiles for public deceiving, perhaps that's not even her real name and we probably will never know who she actually is. But the fact is that now she's busted, heavily exposed, and hundreds of thousands of people know her face and what she does.
down the stairs. You go.
Can I help you here?
I'm not kissing you. Take it down the stairs.
You guys have a good dinner tonight?
Seriously, I cannot walk down the stairs. You go.
Can I help you here? There you go.
It's very deep. Thank you.
Not a problem. Hey, Clive, I must ask, have you...
Not anywhere. For millennia, the same couple dozen families have ruled the earth. They are the chosen few, and the rest of us are the peasants. We are ruled by kings and queens. Whatever piecemeal reforms you think you're making with democracy are just illusions. It was going to happen anyway. It's become clear that regardless who you vote for, Democrat or Republican, Wall Street wins, right? Clinton signed Wall Street deregulation. Obama carried on the Bush neocon policies. Getting back to these two. Look, there's Jackie O. She's still beautiful for her age. She looks good. Not as fashion forward, though. Jackie O had to stand out. You notice how Ted Kennedy looks like Bill Clinton there? It's because they're cousins. These people are all related. This has already been covered, the familial relations of royalty and American presidents. So a friend of mine asks on Facebook, this is an interesting theory, but why would this happen? I'm having a hard time picturing the motive. Well, this goes back to the Freemasons, Ordo ab Chao, order out of chaos. They broke the nation's spirit at a time of social unrest, civil disobedience.